Let us solve these four exponential equations. The first one says the e to the power x plus 1 minus e to the power x is equal to 1. Alright, so let's go. So the first one, which is e to the power x plus 1 minus e to the power x is equal to 1. Well, we first have to rewrite this one as a product of bases. So this one will be x multiplied by e to the power 1, which we know, right? We have ex is equal to what? 1. Then we can factor out ex. So we factor out ex, we remain with e minus 1 is equal to what? 1. Then we can divide throughout by e minus 1, which will give us 1 over e minus 1, like that. Then we can now introduce natural logarithm on both sides. So introduce ln there, introduce ln there. So this one will give us ln e is equal to, well, these two we are subtracting them. So initially this will be ln, okay? This, the one that we have here, it's just the same as ln 1, all right, minus the other, like ln, right? Then that's how come we end up dividing the two. So if you've got ln a minus ln b, it's just the, sorry, yeah, then ln b, it was just okay. Then with this, just the same as ln what? A over b. So what we have here, all right, what we have here just the same as ln what? Ln 1, okay, and minus ln e minus 1, like that. Then here, what is ln e? Ln e is just what? 1. Wow, ln 1 is just what? 0. So we need to know those properties. So we're just getting x. Ln 1 is 0. So 0 minus ln e minus 1. So x is just equal to negative ln e minus 1. And you are done. So let's go to b. b is this one here. So let me just rewrite it. Okay. So b is 2x plus 2 minus 6. Then we have 2x plus 1 close is equal to negative 64. So the way it is this one, we are going to rewrite this one as a base of 2. So this will be 2x multiplied by 2 squared, right? Minus 6. We also have to rewrite this one as a base, like the way it is. This one just the same as 2x multiplied by 2 to the power 1. And this one is equal to negative 64. So here we can see this is the same as 2x multiplied by what? 4. You agree, right? And this is just 6. This is just 2x and multiplied by 2. And this is equal to negative what? 64. We can clearly see that we can factor out 2x here because it's common. Alright, we can factor out what? 2x because it's what? It's common. So here's the thing, this 2 can multiply this 6 here, such that we can have this minus 12, then 2x like that, equal to negative 64. We can have such a solution. But the mistake that we can make, do not multiply this 2 and this 12. There's a power there, so it cannot multiply like that. The same way we can't multiply 4 and 2x here, we cannot. Okay, now that we are here, we can now take out 2x because it's common. So we take out 2x. We have 4 minus 12 equal to negative 64. So here we have 2 what? To the power x. We are getting negative 8 is equal to negative 64. So we can divide negative 8. So we get 2x is what? Is 8, right? Now we can express 8 as a base of what? 2. So 2 to the power x is the same as 2, like this. 2 to the power 3 is the same as 8. To give us our x as what? 3. Like that. The next one is this one here. Let's go and also solve it. C, it's 4x to the power 2, which is equal to 4e everything to the power at x. So first we're going to branch this one and write it as a base of 4, like that. Okay, it should be 4, then e then to the power t x. Then here we're going to have 4 to the power x, then multiply by what? 16. 4 squared is 16. So 4e to the power t x. So this is the expression that we are having here. Now here, this is 4x, 16. We can see that this x is powering everything inside. So it's the same as 4 to the power x and e to the power x. So we can collect the like terms. So we can group them together such that we have this. And say this one is equal to 0. Then you can factor out 4x. Factor out 4x. Okay, so it will remain with this 16 here, then x here, and say equal to 0. Then divide by 4x throughout. So this will give you 0, right? Eventually this will give you 0. So eventually we are saying 4x is 0. Or the other one will give you 16 minus e to the power x is equal to what? 0. Well, what is, when you try to punch on the calculator the natural logarithm of 0, alright, is math error. So this does not occur. Okay, this cannot occur. So we remove that one. We focus on this one. So for this one, it will be ex is equal to 16. Then we are going to take natural logarithms on both sides, which will give us x ln e is just, well, ln 16 is the same as ln 4 squared. You agree, Tefio? Which will give us x here. Now this can drop this side to give us ln what? Ln 4, which can also be reduced as 4 ln 2, because 4 squared, let me not just rush, 2 ln 4 is just same as 2 squared. So these two can come drop here, which will give us 4 ln 2 as your final answer. The last one is e to the power 2x minus 2e to the power x minus 3 is equal to 0. So here we are going to substitute. We are going to let's say u be equal to e to the power x. Then we substitute there. So where there is u to the power x, we put, sorry, where there is e to the power x, we put u. So here there is 2x. So this one is the same thing as e to the power this, then that. It's the same thing as this one. Minus 2, then ex minus 3 is equal to 0. So ex is now u, so I put it 2 there. Minus here we've got 2u minus 3 is equal to 0. From here we can find our product and our sum. Okay, so which one is our product? Our product is 1 times negative 3, negative 3. Our sum is negative 2. Two factors, two numbers when you add to give you negative 2. Those two numbers when you multiply to give you, well, negative 1. Which one? So we get negative 3 and 1. You add these, you get negative 2. You multiply, you get negative 1. So I'm saying u squared, we say plus u minus 3u minus 3 is equal to 0. We're going to get the factors and write the sum in terms of them. Okay, such that we get u here, which is u plus 1. Negative is common, 3 is also common. We get u plus 1, which is equal to 0. So we get u plus 1. Also get u minus what? 3. And say this is equal to 0. So the first one is u is equal to negative 1 or u is equal to 3. Now our main interest is to find x and not u. So now we are going to discard. You can never have an exponential being given to a negative number. That's not going to work out for us. So this one is discarded. We're just going to take for the positive one. So we know that u is equal to this. So we know that u is equal to e to the power x. So while there is u, we put 3. We've got ex is equal to what? 3. We drop natural logarithms both sides. So we have x ln e is just equal to ln 3. Ln e is 1, so we've got x just is equal to ln what? 3. And we are done. So follow for more, and I hope that you enjoyed the video.